As such, the bank continues to periodically review its enterprise risk management framework with a view to streamlining and strengthening its assessment, mitigation, and monitoring mechanisms. I must reiterate that the Aid Bank is directly exposed to economic shocks and therefore seeks to adopt proactive measures to mitigate potential risks in order to maintain its relevance. Shareholders, ladies and gentlemen, because of our commitment towards the development of a truly sustainable economy and to bring life-changing benefits to the citizens of Dominica, focus will continue on access to concessionary lines of credit to include technical assistance and green finance for renewable energy and energy-efficient projects. The bank acknowledges the competitive environment in which it operates and will continue to improve on its customer relations and service, and aspire to provide excellent service which will solidify its relevance in the market. As we prepare and approach the end of the strategic period 2020 to 2024, the bank is in the process of formulating its new strategic objectives. To this end, we will endeavor to engage all stakeholders in charting the way forward for the bank. The bank will outline some very ambitious and bold initiatives, all geared at the creation of sustainable jobs, wealth creation, and economic activity. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I express deepest gratitude to the Government of Dominica, our key strategic partner, who continues to demonstrate immense interest in the Aid Bank, both in terms of debt and equity injection. Your guidance, regulatory and financial support, and continued confidence placed in the Aid Bank are highly appreciated. We commend the Honorable Prime Minister for his initiatives and astute leadership towards the growth and development of Dominica's economy. Sir, your sharp focus towards country development continues to filter throughout all sectors. We also wish to congratulate the Honorable Dr. Irvin McIntyre, the new Minister of Finance, with responsibility for the bank. Sir, we look forward to working with you as we seek to bring economic prosperity to the citizens of Dominica. We recognize and appreciate the Financial Secretary, Ms. Dennis Edwards, for her oversight, guidance, and collaboration, especially during one of the most challenging periods ever faced by the bank, the pandemic. You continue to demonstrate, Madam FS, your willingness to work towards the advancement of the Aid Bank. Deepest gratitude to the Dominica Social Security, our minority shareholder, for your interest and support to us throughout the years. We thank you for your consistent presence and commitment towards economic development. We look forward to greater collaboration in the future on projects, especially infrastructural projects, which we believe we can undertake through joint venture partnership. Right, Mr. Augustus? Sincere appreciation to my fellow board members, which I have had the honor to serve. You continue to provide steady and strong leadership to the Aid Bank. Your swift approach and commitment towards the advancement of the bank and country are greatly appreciated. To the management and staff of the bank, we recognize your loyalty, commitment, and dedication in steering the bank forward. You continue to assist in nation building by implementing and administering the strategies set forth by the board. We truly appreciate your effort. To our customers, and I recognize many of you present here this morning, You are our greatest asset. We recommit our best efforts towards serving you and shall continue to provide excellent customer service and affordable quality products to fulfill your evolving needs. Finally, as we continue our quest towards economic prosperity through the realism of natural and external shocks, let us hold firm to the assurance of our Almighty Father. And at the risk of sounding like Monsignor Thomas here this morning, I just want to remind all of us that we have that responsibility to serve our citizens. Therefore, I quote from 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 58, which says, "Therefore, my brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you should know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain." I thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Chairman of the Board, for your overview and report for the operations of the bank for the year 2022-23. Thank you again, Mr. Chairman. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, as the chairman indicated, we're going to have a presentation of a website that the bank is launching, and we just ask you to sit back and have a view.
Welcome to the Dominica Agricultural, Industrial and Development Bank, where financial solutions meet your diverse aspirations.
Honorable Ministers of Government, Your Excellency Martin Charles, Ambassador to the People's Republic of China and Chairman of the Aid Bank, Board of Directors of the Aid Bank, Ms. Mary-Therese Johnson, General Manager, Aid Bank, Honorable Joseph Isaac, Speaker of the House of Parliament, Mr. Claudius Lestrade, Director, Financial Services Unit, and Majority Shareholder Representative, Ms. Mandra Fagan, Deputy Chairperson, Dominica Social Security, and Minority Shareholder Representative, Mr. Augustus Etienne, Dominica Social Security, Mrs. Joanne Lancelot, Chief Financial Officer, Dominica Social Security, Mr. Richard Suraj of PKF St. Lucia, External Auditors, joining us virtually, and also Ms. Kathy Bonnet, PKF St. Lucia, External Auditors, also joining us virtually. Monsignor Eustace Thomas, Director Mr. Leon Libler, Master of Ceremony, management and staff of the Aid Bank, affiliates of the Aid Bank, clients, other invited guests, the listening public, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. A hearty good morning to all of you. In keeping with the Dominica Agricultural, Industrial and Development Bank's desire to align itself with the thrust of the Government of Dominica digital transformation geared towards improving the service delivery of the financial services sector and enhancing the digital culture of Dominicans, the bank saw it necessary to upgrade its website. In this respect, we are pleased to announce the launch of our brand new, modern, and upgraded website. Our goal with this new website is to provide our visitors and clients with an easier way to learn about the services and solutions provided by the Aid Bank, and also to allow for browsing information in an interactive, mobile-friendly way. Our current and prospective clients will find useful information about our services on the homepage of our website. For example, the Loans tab will highlight the various loans that can be sourced at the Aid Bank. Amongst the new features, the site will be integrated with social media buttons for Facebook and Twitter, to foster improved communication with current and prospective clients. We will be constantly updating our content with helpful information, articles, blogs, news releases, corporate announcements, and client successes in the news section. In the coming months, clients will have the ability to view loan balances as well as make payments to loans on the new and upgraded website of the Aid Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the new, modern, and easy-to-use website of the Dominica Agricultural, Industrial, and Development Bank.
Welcome to the Dominica Agricultural, Industrial, and Development Bank, where financial solutions meet your diverse aspirations. In today's fast-paced world, finding a bank that understands your unique needs can be a challenge. This is where the Dominica Agricultural, Industrial, and Development Bank comes in. With our modern and secure website, we make it easier to navigate and find the solutions that you need. The information you need from a computer or mobile device anytime or wherever you are. Our website is designed to support persons like yourselves, helping you to grow by making the information you need easy to find. Fill out our online inquiry form to make it easier for us to assess your needs. Visit our user-friendly website today at www.aidbank.com to explore our range of banking services. Let us be your trusted partner in achieving your dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we often say at the Aid Bank, you are a conversation away from a better life. Come talk with us.
Thank you for that lovely presentation, Mrs. Teet. So accessing funding from the bank is quite easier now. You log in, book your loan appointment, upload your information, and get the ball going. So many thanks again for this. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our performer, Miss Marie Pascal, who is going to share a lovely rendition with us this morning. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. With protocol having been established, this is a very special song requested by the management, and to echo the words of His Excellency, this is really a bank that cares for everyone involved. So this is a song of appreciation for all the shareholders, the stakeholders, the clients, prospective or returning clients. And it's just a way to say that you are the reason why this bank's heart is beating. You're the reason why it's such an excellent institution. And as you can see, they push in to improve the services. This lovely website is here just to show that with you on board, it can only get better. So enjoy this one. Institution chooses you, I hope you choose it too. Thank you for having me.
Many thanks, Ms. Pascal. This lovely rendition, I'm sure the entire listening public and those here appreciated this lovely rendition. Ladies and gentlemen, in the operations of the bank, we recognize our shareholder, and at this time we want to recognize the government of Dominica for their partnership, for their guidance, and really being there as an integral part of the Aid Bank. And at this time we have a presentation to the government of Dominica, and we'll ask the representative, the shareholder, majority shareholder representative here, Mr. Lestrade, to accept this token on behalf of the government from the Aid Bank. Come up from.
Appreciation. We want to present a token to the government who have injected millions of dollars in the various sectors. Remember, from since Tropical Storm Erika, the government have been using the aid bank as a vehicle to create economic activity in our local economy. As a result of this, we felt it was appropriate that we recognize the contribution of government to the aid bank and to the local economy. And so we are very happy this morning to make this presentation, Board of Directors, management, and staff, to express our deepest gratitude to the government of Nigeria. Mr. Lestrade, please receive on behalf of the government. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and thank you, Mr. Lestrade, for receiving on behalf of the government of Dominica. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, help me recognize and welcome Mr. Cleville Mills, Director of the Aid Bank, to give you a vote of thanks. Mr. Mills.
Thank you very much, Director Libla. Honorable Ministers of Government, Your Excellency, Martin Charles, Ambassador to the People's Republic of China and Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Aid Bank. Other members, board directors of the Aid Bank, Ms. Mary Therese Johnson, General Manager of the Aid Bank. Members of the Diplomatic Corps, Honorable Speaker of the House of Assembly, Mr. Joseph Isaac, Mr. Lestrade, Claudius Lestrade, Director of Financial Services Unit and the majority shareholder representative, Ms. Mandra Fagan, Deputy Chairperson of the Dominica Social Security, the minority shareholder, Mr. Augustus Etienne, Deputy Director of the Social Security, Ms. Joanne Lancelot, Financial Officer of the Dominica Social Security, that's the Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Richard Sauvage of PKF St. Lucia, our external auditors who are joining us virtually. Also Ms. Kathy Burnett of PKF St. Lucia, also joining us virtually from St. Lucia. Monsignor Eustace Thomas. Director Libla again, Master of Ceremonies, management and staff of the Aid Bank, affiliates of the bank's clients, other invited guests, media, persons listening on the public, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning to you. It is still morning time. On behalf of the Board of Directors, management and staff of the Aid Bank, I have the pleasure in proposing a vote of thanks, which signals the end of this formal session of the 29th Annual General Meeting of the shareholders of the Dominica Agricultural, Industrial and Development Bank for the financial year ending June 2022. I give sincere thanks to God, with whom success of this event would not be possible. Monsignor Eustace Thomas, thank you for so wholesomely offering the prayers for this occasion. Mr. Claudius Lestrade, the representative of the bank's major shareholder, thank you for being present today at this important meeting, as well as your overall diligence and instrumental role in attending to the bank's critical needs throughout the year. Deputy Chairperson of the Dominica Social Security, Ms. Mandra Fagan, and the management team of the Social Security, our minority shareholders, your presence at our annual general meeting means a lot to us. Thank you very much for being there. His Excellency Martin Charles, Chairman of the Aid Bank Board of Directors, thank you very much for your statement on the operations of the bank for the period ending June 2022. We note your articulation of the visible signs of economic recovery and how the bank, as a major driver of economic growth, is on a trajectory to being transformed and modernized. Sincere thanks to other directors of the Aid Bank, as well as to the bank's management team, for your profound dedication, commitment, collaboration in attending to the affairs of the bank throughout the financial year 2022. Special thanks to the auditors, Mr. Richard Stowage of PKF St. Lucia and Ms. Kathy Bonnet, also of PKF St. Lucia, for your virtual presence. Your professional review of the bank's financial records continues to ensure greater accountability on our part. The staff of the Dominica Industrial Development Bank, sincere thanks and appreciation is also being expressed for your conscientiousness in attending to your daily but diverse tasks throughout the year. We recognize and appreciate all that you do to ensure that the bank lives up to its mandate. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that you would agree with me that the distinct thanks should be conveyed to our staff performer, Mr. Kester Toussaint, for his rendition of our national anthem, and Ms. Marie Pascal Atenas for her energetic vocals in engaging the stage presence. We are truly thankful. Director Libla, sincere thanks to you for accepting to serve as Master of Ceremony for the formal session today. Your competent articulation and command of this official part of these activities has greatly influenced success that it was. The General Manager of the Aid Bank, Ms. Barry Terrace Johnson, your welcome to us was heartfelt, appreciative, and very warmly received. Thank you very much. Special thanks to our service providers who are Dr. Jean-Pierre of the Caribbean Digital Transformation, a project, and Mr. Desmond Warrington, website designer, who collaborated closely with us in the design and upgrade of the website. Special thanks is also being extended to Visionary Visuals for additional technological support with respect to videography and photography relating to the bank's website and relevant photo shots undertaken for the financial year ended June 2022. We also convey sincere thanks to QuickPrints for the attractive design, layout, and printing of the bank's 2022 annual report. To our caterers, we appreciate the time taken to provide us with refreshment. Thank you very much. Very importantly, On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Aid Bank, I express profound thanks to the Office of the President of the Commonwealth of Dominica for allowing us to use the State House conference room to host this bank 29th annual general meeting this morning. And to members of the media, your role in disseminating relevant information to the public is critical. Thank you very much for availing yourself of this opportunity. Finally, to all, thank you so much for affording us the pleasure of your company. We pray God continued blessing to us all and bid you safe journey home. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Mills. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes to that point where we say many thanks for your presence, and let me thank you very much. Just wish to say that the official session has come to an end, and we thank all of you for your welcome, for your presence. We have some refreshment at the back, and you're welcome to have some. Our next session will be held with the shareholders. So many thanks again, and enjoy. Meeting adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.